Selling in the Spirit of the Island, a real estate wake-up call for Jamaican homeowners, by Jamaica Homes. Published on July 21, 2025. Across Jamaica, from the terraced hills of Mandeville to the blue-edged coastline of St. Mary, land has long been more than just an asset. Its identity, its security, it's the piece of the rock that holds a family's past, present, and dreams for the future. In a country where so many have fought for land and ownership through inheritance, migration, and decades of personal sacrifice, selling a home can be one of the most emotional and strategic financial decisions a person makes. But times have changed fast. Real estate in Jamaica is no longer just a handshake and a newspaper ad. It's digital, it's competitive, it's local and global. And yet, far too many homeowners continue to make outdated decisions that stall sales, cut profits, or result in deals that fall apart at the final hurdle. This guide is for the homeowner who wants to sell well, not just sell fast. Whether you're a local resident or a Jamaican living abroad, these insights will help you approach the sale with cultural awareness, market intelligence, and strategic clarity. A brief reflection. The history of Jamaican homes and property. To understand selling today, we must first remember where we started. Jamaica's housing legacy began not with bricks and blocks, but with resilience. After emancipation, freed Africans often acquired land in rural areas, establishing family plots, what many today still call family land. These plots were passed down informally, and houses were built room by room, paycheck by paycheck. By the mid-20th century, housing schemes like Trenchtown, Duhaney Park, and Portmore represented the rise of urban expansion. In the post-independence era, the National Housing Trust, NHT, further democratized ownership, and by the 1990s, remittances helped fund the rise of sprawling homes in every parish. Today, Jamaica's housing market is powered by a mix of local buyers, foreign investors, retirees, developers, and increasingly short-term rental entrepreneurs. But one thing hasn't changed. The land means everything. Dean Jones reflects, "We build our homes on stories, sacrifice, and soil. So when it's time to sell, the process should honor the legacy, not undermine it." Selling without professional guidance, a risky tradition. Jamaicans are known for independence, and for good reason. We are problem solvers, entrepreneurs, and builders by instinct. But when it comes to real estate, going it alone is like trying to captain a boat across a stormy sea with no compass. Today's property sales involve legal verification, including titles, caveats, and probate, market analysis and competitive pricing, digital marketing and international exposure, buyer screening and contract negotiation. Attempting to manage all this without a licensed real estate professional is a recipe for delays, stress, and financial loss. Dean Jones warns, in real estate, experience is not a luxury, it's leverage. The wrong move doesn't just cost money, it costs momentum, reputation, and time. Not expertise. It's a common trap. "Me friend just get into real estate," or "my cousin sells houses now." While loyalty is noble, your home is not an experiment. It's a major transaction, often your most valuable one. Before selecting an agent, ask, have they sold homes in your area? Are they licensed and in good standing? Can they market internationally? Do they offer professional photography, MLS access, and staging advice? Will they handle negotiations and legal coordination? Look for someone who knows the Jamaican market intimately and can also communicate with overseas buyers, who are increasingly important in today's economy. Mispricing, emotion versus market realities. For many homeowners, pricing is personal. They've raised families in the home, renovated over years, or watched nearby properties sell for eye-watering figures. But emotional pricing is one of the biggest barriers to a successful sale. The truth is, an overpriced property sits stagnant. It raises buyer suspicion. Why hasn't this sold? Late price reductions appear desperate. the final sale price often ends up lower than if it had been priced right from the start. A professional agent will prepare a comparative market analysis, CMA, factoring in recent sales in your area, current buyer demand, market shifts and inventory levels, the unique features and flaws of your property. Dean Jones advises, don't price your home for who you think deserves it. Price it for the buyer who's ready, willing, and able to make it theirs. 4. Prioritizing flash over function. Too often, homeowners invest heavily in the wrong upgrades before listing. Imported tiles, expensive countertops, and ceiling fans with LED remotes, while beautiful, don't always translate into value for buyers. Focus instead on roof condition, especially after storm season, plumbing and electrical systems, natural lighting and ventilation, neutral paint and clean finishes, structural integrity. Jamaican buyers, especially young professionals and overseas investors, want peace of mind, not just polish. A cracked driveway, a leaking tap, or a sagging gate can raise red flags faster than any interior design can cover. Dean Jones reminds us, in the tropics, beauty fades fast. It's the bones and breathability of a house that buyers remember. 5. Poor presentation, selling a house still lived in. You only get one chance at a first impression, especially online, where most buyers begin their search. Common mistakes include cluttered rooms, personal items, family portraits, memorabilia, busy curtains, dark, poorly lit interiors, pets or noise during viewings. Buyers aren't just looking for a house, they're imagining their future. That means depersonalizing the space, creating light and openness, and allowing them to emotionally connect. Professional photography, light staging, and clear descriptions can transform a standard listing into a standout opportunity. 6. Stiff negotiations and unrealistic expectations. Selling a home in Jamaica today requires graceful flexibility. The days of Mina Budge are quickly fading in a competitive market with more options than ever. Buyers are informed and cautious. Many are coming from abroad, comparing prices in USD, and calculating renovations and legal costs. A rigid seller will often lose to a flexible one, sometimes over small issues like timelines, closing costs, or furniture inclusion. Your agent will guide you on when to counter, what to concede, how to protect your bottom line without killing the deal. Dean Jones puts it best. Negotiation is not giving in. It's moving forward. One step back, two steps sold. 7. Ignoring legal realities, titles, taxes, and time. Perhaps the most serious and most overlooked issue in Jamaica is title preparation. Many properties are still unregistered, in probate, shared with multiple relatives, subject to disputes, liens, or caveats. A deal is only as good as the documents behind it. Before listing, work with a real estate attorney and your agent to locate and verify the title, settle any outstanding taxes, begin or complete the probate process, clear any legal encumbrances. Don't wait until a buyer is interested to realize you're not ready to sell. 8. Selling without a bigger vision. Finally, selling should not be reactionary. It should be intentional. Are you downsizing, relocating, investing elsewhere, planning retirement? Understanding your why helps shape your negotiation position. Why? Our timeline and your reinvestment strategy. Real estate is not a side hustle. It's a wealth tool. Sell with the future in mind. Dean Jones concludes, in Jamaica, we don't just build homes. We build futures. Every sale is a chance to upgrade your life, not just your account. Final word, selling with soul, not just strategy. Selling a home in Jamaica today demands both heart and intellect. You must honor the emotional ties while navigating modern market forces. Whether you're in Trelawney, St. Andrew, or abroad with a home back in Portland, you deserve more than just a quick sale. You deserve a wise one. Work with people who understand the island, the culture, and the market. Work with professionals who respect your legacy and can protect your future. Thinking of selling? Whether you're ready now or still deciding, connect with Jamaica Homes and Coldwell Banker Jamaica Realty for honest advice, tailored strategy, and representation that's rooted in island values and global best practices. Because when it's time to sell your piece of paradise, do it with purpose,